Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Tim from London Lawn Care, and today we're going to be discussing lawn apps. Are they safe? Do they pay? Are they good? What are they worth? Let's find out. Okay, so you took the first step to starting your lawn business, which is you got some equipment, you got your truck. Now all you need is your customers, because we all want to get paid. So what I'm here to discuss today are lawn apps, because we all know door to door, word of mouth, passing out your business cards, all the basics of getting your businesses out there. So lawn apps are the big question. You see them on the app market, whether you got Google Play or you got iTunes, and you just wonder, are they worth it? So this is what we're going to be discussing today, and I'm going to start with showing you a couple of lawn apps that I've used and are still using. So let's get into that. Now, the first lawn app I want to start with is Lawn Love. All right. So I've used Lawn Love before. They're pretty okay people, pretty great, pretty good app. I would recommend Lawn Love for beginners. So the reason I say that is because the pay is kind of low, but their work is consistent. It consistently comes in. So when I started using Lawn Love, and the thing with me is I would have to travel maybe like 15 miles or so to get to my first lawn. It would be like, I live in Miami-Dade and all my lawns were in Broward. So that's county to county. So basically every morning was like a 30-minute drive for the first lawn. Now they have a system which is like basically $20 per hour. Now we all know is if you're experienced landscapers or whatnot, you know, nobody really wants to make that. But if you just started your company up and you're trying to get the ball rolling, I would recommend Lawn Love. So they send you a lot of work. And then while you have all this work and your company is actually working, you go ahead and search for your own customers. And then, you know, step by step, you go on to being an independent person with your own people. That's how I worked with Lawn Love. With Lawn Love is they have customer service. And the only thing about Lawn Love is like if it's raining or whatnot and you have to reschedule, they charge you about $15. So basically do the math, you make $22 or so on one lawn and they charge you $15 if you didn't do it the same day. So basically you go the next day, you do it for 22 and they take out 15 of the 22. But you know, do the math. So that's the only thing about them. And you know, most of the time the customer's always right, which I get it from a business perspective, but sometimes you always can't make it also. So that's how I feel about Lawn Love. They're really good. In my point of view, if you're starting your business up, go ahead, do it. You will get paid. They pay once every 3 days. So if you do your work on Monday, you will get your money on Wednesday. Worst case scenario, Thursday. So their paid times are pretty good and all that. So, but the thing is, doing 10 lawns or so for $100, well, 5 lawns for $100 is just really not my thing. But I did it. I was working consistently with Lawn Love for about, I want to say a good 3.5 to 4 months. And then after that, I had enough customers to just leave them to the side, which they were great to me. And maybe the next person can start off with them. And that's my review for Lawn Love. The next app I want to talk about is Greenpal. All right. Now, how Greenpal work is they have a bidding system. So they will text you, when I say for real, they will text you 24 hours a day. You'll get a text message from Greenpal saying so-and-so needs lawn work here and there, blah, blah. And they put the address that you're going to, and you have to put a bid in. So say you see the address, you look at the lawn from the satellite view of the maps or whatnot, and you look and you can pretty much tell, okay, I'm going to charge them $40, or I'm going to charge them $30, or I'm going to charge them $20, whatever you guys, you know, where your comfort area of charging is. The only thing about them is you're competing with everybody when it comes to bidding. So if you have a system where everybody in the county is bidding on the same lawn because they send a mass text out, it's really hard for you to obtain lawns, especially if you want the right pay. So remember, there's always somebody who will do it for less. Yeah, you know, sad to say, but it's true. It's hard to build in the world like that, but it's what you got to deal with. So it's hard to get $40 or, you know, high lawns on Greenpal because somebody's always bidding $28 or $30, and it's hard to win. But I have a couple of lawns on Greenpal. I've got a lot, and the only thing I don't like about Greenpal's pay system is they work through Stripe. So I like my money. I think we all like our money faster. We basically, the faster the money, the better. So Stripe could go up to a week or 8 days or sometimes even 10 to pay you. And it depends on when the customer pays. So you can cut their lawn today and they might not pay for 4 days, and now you have to wait 8 more days to get paid. So I don't really care for that. I like my money as fast as I can get it. You know, most of my customers, I have them Zelle me the moment I'm done with the lawn. As soon as I finish the lawn, I text them, "Yard done," and they send Zelles or Cash Apps, or if they're home, they give me cash or whatever. But you know, I just like my money fast. I mean, I think we all do. But that's the only thing about Greenpal. Other than that, Greenpal's pretty straightforward. Those customers are yours. They don't really get in the way that much. So basically, the platform is they're just there to send you customers, which is great. Now, on to the next app, EatAnApp. All right, now I like EatAnApp. At first, I was a little iffy about them and all that. You know, I met one of the owners. Me and him are always personally texting. He asked me, and like at first we had a roller coaster going on with the prices and whatnot, but like I told him I'd do this for this price, and ever since then, I'd say about a month or so into the app, everything has been smooth. He calls me, I text him, I tell him what it is, he deals with the customers, and everything is so smooth, they pay fast. So if you do something on Monday, you will get it on Wednesday, which is the day after tomorrow, which is really not that hard to wait. You know, if you already got money in the bank, it don't matter if you're waiting three days to get the pay. You know, it's good, and it's coming in consistently too. All right, so EatAnApp is one of my favorite apps, one of the apps I still use the most because I've gotten rid of most of my apps. You know, I'm already on my feet with all my own customers. I keep my agendas. I keep everybody going on a 2-week basis. And I just, a lot of the times I don't have time for anybody else. So, you know, I can barely fit people in most of the time. But EatAnApp is one of the apps that I keep, and I really like their communication and how their whole platform works. And it's just, it's a very recommended app for me. So if you're in your area and they have the EatAnApp, I would highly recommend. Okay, lastly, I want to talk about Plowz and mowz. There's a whole bunch of other apps I can do, but you know, just timing wise and whatever. But these are my favorite apps. But the last one is Plowz and mowz, and I specifically love this app. It's one of the apps I use still. I don't have many customers on there, but their pay rate is great. I have one consistent customer that's like $40 for an empty field that I just consistently go to every 2 weeks, and there's never a problem. And I've had a couple of other jobs, from $180 cleanups to $75 to do a yard and some hedges, and they just really pay well. And they pay 2 days later, just like the good apps do. So very highly recommended. I don't know if they're big down here in South Florida, so I guess that's why I don't have many customers with them, but maybe they're big where you're at. So check them out. I'll put all the links to the apps in the description below, so you can go ahead and download them if you're looking to get paid with your business. Hey guys, if you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, if you want to be a part of my daily shenanigans, you can follow me on Instagram at London Lawn Care. See you guys soon for the next video.